Hello, so today I thought I'd talk about things we eat on Bonfire Night in Yorkshire, because we seem to eat different food to the rest of the UK. So, what is Bonfire Night? Bonfire Night is when a guy called Guy Fawkes decided he wanted to blow up Parliament. Basically, it was caught before he managed to do it, and now we celebrate Bonfire Night every year by making a Guy Fawkes kind of scarecrow kind of thing, and we put him on top of the fire and then burn the fire, and it symbolises like Guy Fawkes. Right, so what do we eat in Yorkshire on Bonfire Night? Well, the main thing we eat is pie and peas. So that consists of a pork pie and mushy peas with like mint sauce. Now I'll show you that later on in the video. What else? Well, we have this thing called English toffee, which is like a golden syrup based toffee. I'll show you that later on in the video as well. And something called treacle toffee, which is quite common throughout the whole of the UK. Right. And other things that you might see on Bonfire Night is like chili con carne. You can have that on top of your pie, or you can have jack potato with your chili, or you can have rice with your chili. So, what is treacle toffee? Well, treacle toffee contains mainly treacle syrup, and it also has butter, brown sugar, and condensed milk. I'd look online if you want to find a recipe. There's plenty of recipes on it. What about English toffee? Well, English toffee, similar, slightly different recipe. It contains golden syrup, sugar, butter and vinegar. And one other thing I mentioned was parkin. What is parkin? Well, parkin is a ginger based cake that you mainly cut up into like square shape slices, and I'll show you that later on in the video as well. Right, also we have mushy peas. Now mushy peas, I had to do a bit of research here because I normally just get them in a tin, but from what I found out on the internet, mainly on Wikipedia, so hopefully that's reliable. Mushy peas are dried marrow peas, marrow fat peas, which are first soaked overnight with water and sodium carbonate. Then they're rinsed off with fresh water and brought to a boil, and then simmered until the peas go soft and mushy. Other things I found while I was researching is chili con carne. Supposed to, from what I researched, it means chili with meat. So that's a nice fun fact. And it's also described online as a spicy stew containing chili, peppers, meat, and often tomatoes and beans. I kind of agree with that, plus a few other ingredients like garlic. I put cumin powder and cayenne pepper in mine, plus a few other things. And I'll be doing a video about my chili in the future. So what we call a pork pie. Get them in Yorkshire and throughout the country. A pastry on the outside, and on the inside they have cut up bits of pork, grinded up with pork fat, and then around that they have jelly, which is made up of pork stock in like jelly form, and then the pastry around that. And then on Bonfire Night we add mushy peas to it and mint sauce. Mushy peas come in a tin like this, and I'll talk about them later. And the mint sauce is made up of 3 ingredients: sugar, vinegar and mint sauce, which is effectively just mint leaves grinded up and put in a jar. You can also use fresh mint if you want. And then, so what you do is, you add a bit of water as well. So you mix some hot water with some sugar to melt it, to put it into the water, and then you add the mint sauce and the vinegar. And that gets you your nice mint sauce to go on top of your pine peas. So you put the peas on top like this, I do, and then you can either preheat the pies and preheat the peas in a pan, or you can just stick them both in the bowl in the microwave and just stick them in for like 2-3 minutes, and then you just add the mint sauce once it's done. So I'll just go out of the microwave and put some mint sauce on it, and that's what it looks like with the mint sauce on. Then you can just eat it from there. And alternatively, if you want to be really wacky, you can put some chilli on your pie, or you can just have your chilli with like rice or some jacket potato. So on Bonfire Night in Yorkshire, you've got 3 main desserts or snacks. So you've got parkin, which is basically ginger cake. You've got bonfire toffee or treacle toffee, which is made mainly of treacle syrup. And then you've got either English toffee, or you can call it golden syrup toffee, which is made mainly with golden syrup. The 2 types of toffee are quite brittle when you hit them with something, just snap them apart. Not easily stick back together. Both types of toffee, very sticky. English toffee is probably slightly easy to break apart. I'm just broken it out with a knife here. Yeah. My mum made all of these for me. So to sum it off, come Bonfire Night you get chili con carne, get jacket potatoes, mint sauce, mushy peas, pork pies, parkin, treacle toffee and English toffee. If you can think of anything else, let me know. One other thing is, quite often on Bonfire Night, while you've got your bonfire lit, you can have as big a bonfires as you like. Council tend to put bonfires on every year, which are like the size of like a small house. And I have my dad's a landscaper, so we quite often have a big bonfire, similar size, where we can actually throw stuff on, because the council ones don't let you throw stuff on for safety reasons. They used to, back what our parents and grandparents would call the good old days, but now, safety reasons, you're not allowed anywhere near the fire. You've got to be about 5-6 metres away from the fire if you go to a council room, or if you go to a private one, you can throw the wood on yourself. So that's always better if you can go to a private one. Yeah, and you also get people release fireworks all night. You'll be hearing, if you're in anywhere in Yorkshire, you'll hear bangs all night on November the 5th, because people just release fireworks constantly. You don't have to go to a show really, you can just look around the valleys and there'll be just fireworks exploding all over, one after another. You can just like sit on a hill and just watch your own display for free. Right, I hope that sums up the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the different foods that we eat in Yorkshire on Bonfire Night. And if you've got any other things that you eat on Bonfire Night, let me know in the comments. And that's all. And maybe check out, if I do release a video in the future, check out my chili con carne video when it's released.